Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to work on an exercise that every athlete should work on, the two-hand heavy club outside circle combined with a squat. Heavy club swinging is something that every athlete should do, but it's not very well known. This series of videos is meant to help people learn the basics so that they feel confident getting into an actual scientific data recording heavy club swinging program. Think of heavy club swinging like Olympic lifting. It is that technical, but the goals are basically the same. With Olympic lifting, you lift super heavy weights straight up and down with speed and power. It is based on skeletal positioning. The same thing is true of heavy club swinging. The difference is heavy club swinging takes straight up and down and it adds rotation to the equation. So you can start to train weighted rotation with light weights and build up to heavier and heavier weights over time. Heavy club swinging can complement any other type of training, and it will complement any sport that you play. The focus of today's video is the outside circle. There are inside circles, top hand moving across your center line like throwing patterns, and outside circles which move away from your center line like jab patterns. With two hands on the club, these look kind of the same to people, but they are not the same. They start with a different leg push, which means they activate different muscle chains in the body. You should spend an equal amount of time with inside circle squats and an equal amount of time with outside circle squats. They can go on different days and they can run on different progressions, but people need to learn to train both. The most important part with heavy club swinging is your setup, your foot position. With this exercise, we are going to be pointing our feet generally straight ahead and they will be underneath our shoulders. Different types of lifting use a different setup. Because we are going to be rotating, we want our base foot straight ahead because it puts our knee in optimal position to take the least amount of wear and tear. Two thumbs point towards the sky, stack your hands on top of each other, pick up the club. That is a dead clean. Elbow is on the body, arm is at a 90-degree angle. This is the order position, which is the equivalent in barbell of the rack position. Top hand, the hand closest to the tip of the club, will be moving outside, which means away from our center line. There are 4 cues for this circle: push, swing, pull, catch, come back to center. We're gonna add in a squat. Get down, elbows inside the knees, lean back against the weight. If your hands are too high, this is hard. If your hands are too low, this is hard. Your arm is parallel to the ground the entire time. You can lean back against the heavy club to make your spine as vertical as possible. This differs from other types of lifting. Because it's a medium weight, you can get down very, very, very low. Stand up. Set up for the rotation outside. Load the opposite leg. The leg will start the movement. The energy will go through your core, through your shoulder, out into your hand. Push, swing, pull, catch. Push, swing, pull, catch. When you catch, you are loading that same side leg. Come back to center, get all the way down, lean back away from the weight, drive your shoulders away from your ears, stand up. Rotate, top hand loads opposite leg, push, swing, pull, catch. Come back to center, get all the way down, lean back against the weight, stand all the way up. When you set the club down, perfectly straight arms, touch the weight down between your feet. You need to do an equal number of reps with each hand high. Let's set up for the other side. 2 hands point towards the sky, stack your hands, pick up the club, and now we will rotate away from our top hand center line. Rotate to start the movement. Load the opposite side leg, push, swing, pull, catch, come back to center, get down, lean away from the weight, stand up. Rotate, push, swing, pull, catch, come back to center, get down, lean away from the weight, stand up. Rotate, push, swing, pull, catch, come back to center. Over time, when you stand up, the stand up and the rotation will gloss. Stand up, rotate, push, swing, pull, catch, all the way down, circle, catch, all the way down, circle, catch, all the way down. Stand all the way up with good technique, arms perfectly straight, set the club down directly between the insteps of your feet. Think of this exercise like a barbell thruster or a kettlebell thruster. It is a squat combined with a push, but instead of pushing overhead, we are pushing into rotation outside. The inside circle version of this is also the same thing, but you can rotate top hand inside, top hand outside with both hands. Top hand outside, top hand inside. So with a barbell thruster, it's straight up and down. With a kettlebell thruster, you have left and right. With a heavy club, you have inside, outside, inside, outside. The important part is the setup. Because we're standing up into rotation, we focus on pointing our feet straight ahead so that the arch of our foot is strong, so that our knee is in the right spot, so that our hips can rotate, so our spine can rotate. Humans are very, very good at rotation and throwing patterns, and it does separate us from basically everything else on the planet. So we should make sure that we are training that. No matter what our sport, no matter what our age, we should have loaded rotation in our program 2 to 3 times a week forever. When you lose the ability to rotate, you lose the ability to do a lot of things, and people who lose the ability to rotate and stand all the way up tend to end up with a lot of pain. Whether for sports performance or just general longevity, this exercise should absolutely be in your program somewhere in an organized, scientific, progressive fashion.